Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. And I was thinking about my Honda 200S collection, and I wanted to check on this one specifically. Back in the summer of 1987, I found this thing. There used to be something known as the penny saver, right? It was a local paper print, and you were able to find things that were for sale. And I was running an ad in that, wanted dead or alive, gas powered lawn equipment, junk like that. And I was kind of buying it or getting it for free, fixing it up, and selling it. And I happened to get this tractor. It was an older gentleman who had it, Sears tractor, and it was in really nice shape, garage, the whole bit, and it had a bad starting solenoid. So he just gave it to me. I offered to pay him, I offered to fix it for him. He said no, just take it. So I took it, and I managed to sell it for, I think, $400, something like that. And I added another $50 to it, and I bought this thing. This is a 1985 Honda ATC200S. It belonged to a divorced woman who didn't use it much, and she might have bought it secondhand. I think the person who had it first didn't keep it very long at all. I think she bought it secondhand, and she and her boyfriend used to go up to the Adirondacks and ride these around. I'm talking back to the days before, everybody was afraid that, these things were Satan's spawn, and that if you got on top of one, it would flip you over and crunch you like a potato chip. So anyway, after checking on that, I think I'm in the mood for a ride. I wonder if we can't drag this one out, if it'll come back to life easily, and we could take a quick spin around on it. Obviously, we've got a flat tire to overcome. Looks like the back two are still holding air. So with a little luck, this thing has been put away properly. It'll fire right up, and I could get a ride out of it. Okay, here it is in all its glory. Unfortunately, I think I've lost that front tire. It's not holding air. But if you could see that tag, it is a 1985 Honda ATC200S. You could see somebody, kind of caught the plastic, right? When you push them back like that, that's when they break. Believe it or not, I think I might have a set of those for it. Seat's not too bad. Oh, don't have mice living in there. Would be good if there were an air cleaner, though. Let's see what we got living in the trunk. Oh, the tail light's there. That's kind of a fine. Nothing living in the trunk. There's a good sign. Front fender actually looks real nice. Well, somewhat nice. Headlights there. Oh, that's nice. This, oh well, actually that's topped up. I'd probably replace this. Probably came without it. You might be wondering where it came from. If I had to guess, this came from Stony, up there in Saratoga, New York. If I had to guess, I mean, I'm not positive. When I was building that shed, I was doing quite a bit of business with him, so that's where I think it came from. I don't remember what I paid for it. Back in that day, $300-400 if I had to guess. Still has the chain guard on it, which is rare. Still has the OEM exhaust. Actually, for even with the cracked plastic, this is probably a 7 out of 10, 7.5. I don't think it's an 8, but it's in really pretty nice shape. Gas tank. Look at that. Shiny metal. That's all good. One thing does have me a little concerned. Oh, I guess it's patched. Yeah, I guess somebody has a patch on here. Or maybe it was rusty and they just coated it. Let's see what the oil look. It still has the cable for the compression release. And it looks like it's complete. Look at that nice clean oil. I think if I just get some gas to this thing, she might fire right up. Then I got to just figure out what to do with that tire and we're all good. Let's put some gas in it and see what it takes to get it started. Okay, so I hacked up a remote gas tank and I just put a tiny little bit of gas in there to see if it'll start. So this is a very old, very cold start, right? And we're going to try to do it without starting fluid. Let me set up the camera and see if this thing will go. Okay, here we are. Once again, ice cold start. Hasn't been started in a long time. It's on run. I know there's a choke here somewhere. Choke is set. Ooh. Jets are clogged. It won't idle down. It's running. Yeah, the idle jets are clogged up. That's why it won't idle down. So I am going to have to give the carburetor clean on it. I also got to do something with that front tire. But I got to tell you, this is why I love Honda three-wheelers. I love the Honda S motor. It is just so simple to work on. There used to be a million of these out there for parts, much less so now, but luckily I got in a pretty good hoard of parts back in the day when I could. Yeah, this is in nice shape. It's got all the pieces, the chain guards, both halves. The recoil's halfway decent. The frame looks nice. Yeah, it's not bent up. As you look at the handlebars, they're not bent up. The gas tank is not trashed. As a matter of fact, that might be a 10 out of 10 gas tank on there. 9 out of 10 at least. Front plastics looks 100%. Back plastic, I don't know, average. We'll give them a C. Yeah, sounded pretty good. Next time you see this thing, I got to get that front tire sorted. So that'll be done. And then this is an upshift pattern. We'll take it out for a nice romp. Give you guys something to look forward to. Wow, back brakes are even free. Yeah, front brakes look like they're screwed. Yeah, this is a nice machine. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, when you have a horde, you're lucky, because you can always just go out and find something to work on. You know, it's like being a farmer. You know, you go out and you figure out what vegetables you want to eat, or you know, who you want to become bacon or hamburger, or you know, chicken cutlets, and you just pick it, and next thing you know, you're eating it. So that's the way it is when you have a horde. Once again, I love the Honda 200S. I loved it since I bought my first one, which I still have, and I love it with this one, which is probably the 30th. Anyway, I need everybody to keep their feet down, keep their heads up, and I want you all to go out each and every day and have a great day. Make sure you have fun. You don't know how much time you're getting, and you don't know how you could get busy doing something else, right? So, when you could have fun, make sure you do. All right, take care now, folks. Bye.